It is now winter, and Molly has shot through. According to the pigeons, she now belongs to a pub owner on the other side of the village. Given her fondness for ribbons and sugar, it's probably for the best. By January, the ground has frozen and the fields are unworkable. All the animals can do is meet and make plans for the farm. But the tension between Napoleon and Snowball is worsening. Finally, it all comes to a head. Snowball proposes that a windmill should be built so the farm can be powered by electricity. This would make all their lives much easier and more comfortable. So he draws up sophisticated plans for the windmill on the floor of his study. Napoleon is dead against the windmill and urinates all over Snowball's plans. That's one way to send a message. Everyone becomes divided on the windmill issue. A vote is called at the next Sunday meeting, and Snowball makes a passionate speech in favour of the windmill. Just when Snowball seems to have won everyone over, Napoleon stands up and makes a strange, high-pitched sound. 9 vicious dogs come bounding into the barn, heading straight for Snowball. He barely escapes their jaws as he tears out of the barn, gallops across the pasture, and slips through a hole in the hedge. He is never seen again. The animals look on in terrified silence. These are Jessie and Bluebell's puppies. They're not even fully grown, but they're already huge and fiercely loyal to Napoleon. Napoleon now mounts the platform used by Old Major. From now on, the pigs, led by Napoleon, will decide what's best for the farm. The animals will still assemble on Sundays to salute the flag, receive their work orders, and sing Beasts of England, but there will be no more debates. When some of the animals try to protest, Napoleon's growling dogs shut them up. Discussion is also drowned out by the sheep, who constantly bleat, 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. Afterwards, Squealer goes around to explain that this new arrangement is an excellent one. Comrade Napoleon is taking on a huge responsibility and saving them all from Snowball's damaging lies. Boxer, who had been vaguely troubled by the new developments, decides that Napoleon is always right. This will be his new motto in addition to his usual, "I will work harder." 3 weeks later, Napoleon announces that the windmill will in fact go ahead. It will take 2 years of hard work and reduced rations. According to Squealer, the windmill was Napoleon's idea all along, but Snowball had stolen his plans. Snowball, that villain. The animals toil throughout the following year, even on Sundays. Breaking and carting the limestone for the windmill's foundations is the hardest task. But as always, Boxer is their champion. Clover warns him not to overstrain himself, but he doesn't listen and only vows to work harder. One Sunday, Napoleon announces that Animal Farm will now engage in trade with neighbouring farms. This will help them avoid critical shortages in farm supplies. Hay, wheat and eggs will be sold to achieve this, so everyone must make sacrifices, especially the hens. Hang on, didn't Old Major forbid trade and dealings with humans? When the animals try to protest, the growling dogs and bleating sheep shut them up once again. Napoleon's solution is to employ a lawyer, Mr. Whymper, to act as the go-between for Animal Farm and the outside world. After the assembly is over, Squealer makes his rounds. He convinces the animals that the rules against trade and money were a figment of their imagination. Stop dreaming, comrades. By now, the people in the village are calling Animal Farm by its proper name. They have also abandoned their support of Mr. Jones, who's moved away. Rumours also circulate that Napoleon is negotiating a deal with either Mr. Pilkington or Mr. Frederick. What's going on there? One day, the pigs suddenly move into the farmhouse. Squealer makes sure that the other animals forget about the rule against this. After all, their leader, Napoleon, deserves better than a sty. Hang on, isn't there a rule against animals sleeping in beds? When Clover and Muriel consult the 7 Commandments, it reads, "No animal shall sleep in a bed with sheets." That's weird. Was the bit about sheets always there? Squealer assures them that the sheets have been removed from the pigs' beds, so everything is above board. Oh, and by the way, from now on, the pigs will be getting up an hour later every day. Seems legit. By autumn, the animals are tired, hungry, but still happy. The half-built windmill is a great source of pride, and Boxer is now working nights to help speed up the project. The only animal who isn't fussed about the windmill is Benjamin, the cynical donkey. He's seen a lot in his time. It's all the same to him. Then, disaster strikes. A terrible November storm smashes the windmill to smithereens. Oh no! As the animals gather in despair around the ruined foundations, Napoleon makes an announcement. Snowball is to blame. Death to Snowball. A bounty is set on Snowball's head with an extra prize for capturing him alive. Pig prints are found near the boundary of Animal Farm and Foxwood. Snowball must have snuck in to sabotage them. That traitor! Then Napoleon announces that the windmill must be rebuilt through winter, rain and shine. Forward, comrades! Long live Animal Farm! Having already slaved over the windmill and sacrificed so much, will this break them? We hope you enjoyed this Schooling Online production. For more easy lessons, check out our other videos.